Hello, my name is Camilo Perez and I have come to speak to you about ethnic discrimination at the UPTC. To begin with, we must have a clear concept of what is an ethnic group. An ethnic group is a group of people who belong to the same race and generally to the same linguistic and cultural community. The objective of this project is to find out if there is a possibility that discrimination due to belonging to an ethnic group may be witnessed within the academic establishment. Specific object is to carry out a survey to demonstrate the behavior of students on this use and see if there really is discrimination because they belong to any ethnic group. We are going to see the questions that were asked to the uptc community. The questions were made small and concise. Question number 1. Do you know the meaning of ethnicity? This question is asked in order to know if the community is informed that it is an ethnic group and thus understand the following questions. Question number 2. Knowing the meaning of ethnicity. Do you consider that there is ethnic discrimination in the UPTC? Question number 3. Have you seen any case of discrimination? Question number 4. If the previous question was yes, tell us about that experience. Question number 5. Do you think that today there are still cases of discrimination inside or outside the educational establishment? Let's see the responses given by our colleagues. It should be noted that this survey was possible thanks to Google Forms. 20 people were surveyed in total. For the first question, 80% of respondents to know that is an ethnic group and 20% do not know, giving us understand that there may be a case of ethnic abuse and that 20% will not know about it. For the second question, 50% of the respondents say that perhaps ethnic discrimination occurred in the UPTC, and 20% affirmed that such discrimination occurs, and 30% said flatly that it does not. We understand that most of us are blind when recognizing a case of discrimination. For the third question, 80% said they had not seen a case of discrimination and 20% said yes. This ends for us to affirm the previous point. We not know how to recognize a case of discrimination. Perhaps we see everything as a game or joke of that person's companions. For question number 5, the incredible 19% say that today there are still cases of ethnic discrimination and only 10% say no. It is surprising to know that even today, some people are not able to assimilate how good different are and how stupid they are to claim that they are a superior race. There is a very interesting data about this survey. Thanks to two of our colleges, we can see that there were acts of ethnic discrimination. The first one perplexed us by explaining how a college was bullied for wearing ingenious clothing, and another college tells us that he sees discrimination and violence within the university. I never thought that there would be such a thing within the UPTC. That's why thanks to our college for opening our eyes. As a conclusion, we can say that there is discrimination, maybe not only ethic if not in any way to express ourselves. We must be more empathic with the people who happen to them and help them. Maybe they have no another way out than to pretend a friendship with their aggressor, and that is worse than being bad. We must eradicate this type of behavior from people, not allow them to pass over people, not allow them to pass over people and may give them the lesson that their parents never corrected. A lot of thanks.